Hey guys, I'm Alana Reeves.
Hey world, I'm Mahogany Weeks.
Hey, my name is Kerveen Smoley.
Hey, my name is Jamal Lamar.
I'm Devin Bell.
And I'm Isaac Grace, and this is Jersey Shore Property Solutions. This Thanksgiving, we are on a mission to feed 50 less fortunate people in the Ocean and Monmouth County areas.
So one of the main reasons why I think it's important to give back as an entrepreneur, because I believe in the universal law of sowing and reaping. I feel like what you put out is what you get back. The farmer will put the seed in the ground way before he sees the corn grow. Much as an entrepreneur, you must put in the work, you must put in the time, you must put in any love and energy out to the universe to receive that back in wealth and any other nature that you want to get back.
One of the reasons why it's so important to give back as an entrepreneur, because that was one of the first things that I was taught from my mentors, was to focus on how much we want to give, and then I can dictate how much we want to make. So as we step into entrepreneurship, we are stepping into that 1%. So as we gain riches, just how we have to pay the government back, we want to make sure that we give back to our communities, because there are people out here that need our assistance, and that can be through our youth, our elderly, our homeless, and even shelters. So if you are either giving back your experiences, you're giving back some form of knowledge, or even giving back money. That's why it's very important to give back, because in return you gain more riches.
For me, giving back as an entrepreneur is extremely important. Me personally, I would like to show others in my community that it's another way that you can prevail and be happy and also help others. So I feel like that's important for me to be an advocate, a positive advocate of my community to do that. So
Yeah, I think it's important to give back as an entrepreneur because it's always good to help somebody that's not in the same position as you. And it's really important to, support your community. That way you get that same love back in return.
Why, as an entrepreneur, giving back is important. Giving back as an entrepreneur is extremely important for the receiver as opposed to the giver. Entrepreneurship is more than important, where you can give messages to the individuals, you can give them support, you can just give them something to brighten up their day. Entrepreneurship is always going to be important for many reasons. Community-based importance, where your community can rely on you for your entrepreneurship, as opposed to your clientele base and things of that nature. Thank you.
Giving back as an entrepreneur is important to me because I feel like how can you expect your community to support you and give to you if you're not giving back to them?
Thanksgiving is all about spending time with family, getting around that round table, eating some good food, as family travels from close and afar, be able to relate, talk about what everyone got going on. And I think another important thing is to be able to sit at that round table and speak about financial literacy with your family. So I think Thanksgiving is also about being able to bring your people together and come up with a strategic game plan to move our culture forward.
What Thanksgiving means to me is being able to spend time with your family, your support system, being a positive, role model to the community, and being able to impact other people's lives, not just thinking about yourself, coming together with like-minded people and just be able to give that good energy back to the world.
Thanksgiving to me means living in the moment. It means sitting down with old friends or family you haven't seen in a while. A lot of times we're working every day, we're busy on the weekends, and we don't slow it down. Thanksgiving is a day that we can all sit down, chat, good vibes, eat good food, and enjoy it.
Thanksgiving to me is the one time of the year where everyone really takes that time to think about other people, not themselves. They think about giving to others and to their community instead of being selfish for the whole year.
what Thanksgiving means to me is, being around my family that I haven't seen in a while, or just family in in the same area, but really just being able to speak with them, have good laughs, talk about our goals, our upcoming things that we have, and progress for the year, and just eating good and laughing and stuff.
Thanksgiving is the cornerstone of all holidays, family, food, and fun. But primarily, Thanksgiving is just a time where you can just reminisce on things that you're able to give as opposed to receiving.
What Thanksgiving means to me. Thanksgiving means a time to be around family and friends and close loved ones. Time to sit around a table, gossip, you know, play games, eat, talk about old times and catch up on old things, see what's going on with the family. So I enjoy Thanksgiving just to see what my family's been up to.
And my most memorable Thanksgiving is a few years back when my mother was around. She was the entrepreneur of the family. She provided the food, she provided the drinks, she provided the shelter. And I want to be Thanksgiving.
One of my most memorable Thanksgiving moments was last year. I had cousins and aunts come down from Texas I haven't seen in a long time. We were able to gather at my grandmother's house in Long Branch. You know, we were able to share some good memories, good laughs, good food and everything. So I loved it, and that was probably one of my most memorable Thanksgiving moments.
Growing up, I spent Thanksgiving at my grandmother's house, so one of my most memorable moments of Thanksgiving was being able to eat her ham. So at home, we didn't eat pork, so every time I went over my grandma's house, I always anticipated to eat some pork. So that was one of my most memorable moments of Thanksgiving.
My most memorable Thanksgiving moment when I had all my aunts and uncles home for Thanksgiving. My grandma was there with all her kids. My mom was there with all her brothers and siblings. And I was just grateful for that, just to have everybody together underneath one roof at one time.
I have to say my most memorable Thanksgiving moment is when I actually got to go to the Thanksgiving Day Parade. I thought it was nice because every year everyone watches it on TV, so to actually be there in the moment, I loved it.
The best Thanksgiving moments was having my uncle, another father figure in my life, being able to just guide me throughout the years on how to, you know, just boss up in the world and be able to give back at the same time.
So one of my most memorable moments of Thanksgiving, when I was young, can't put an exact age on it. I liked to play football. It was before, you know, when all the food was getting ready. I would go out, have a couple friends over, play a little pickup game. When that was finished, everybody would go home to their family and just sit down and eat and enjoy it.
It's about 25 degrees outside. We trying to find it. Where they at?
We in here, man.
Yeah, man, we out here, you know, doing, you know, you gotta give back, man. It's very important to give back, man. It definitely is. You know, sometimes we don't understand how grateful we are to have families and have, you know, food. So, you know, definitely doing this is something good, man, and I'm excited. I always want to do this.
You want a drink? Yes. What do you want? Thank you,
You want, here you go, pastry. Here you go. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Was this for YouTube or your website? Yep, YouTube.
For YouTube, man. You want to say something to the camera for us?
Not really.
Come on, man.
Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir.
We want to thank you guys for tuning in to our first annual Thanksgiving Give Back. It was a great experience as we were on a mission to give back to the less fortunate of Ocean and Monmouth County. This is one of many, and we want to say to the world,
Happy Thanksgiving!
Peace!
Hey.